Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, so today I want to talk about 2, 3 and 4 notes per string exercises. These are just something you might want to consider because you may have found yourself perhaps locked into a certain style and find that maybe if you sat there noodling that you're sticking with one of those patterns. Maybe not doing the 4 note per string thing because that seems to be a bit more advanced. That's something I got from Ellen Holdsworth. I'll get onto that. But first of all, like looking at like 2 notes per string. Now, if you're going to play a scale, there's always going to be like an arpeggio associated with that scale. So an arpeggio is just like the notes of a chord. So you can't have a scale without a chord, and you can't really have a chord without an associated scale. So to say you play your basic cowboy C chord down here. Now that's a bit bunched up actually. I'm finding it tricky, but so say I actually move that down. Let's say I play that C scale here, but just deliberately do like 2 notes a string. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah. But the point is that I can play a C major scale using just 2 notes per string. In theory, I can play 1 note per scale. Yeah, that's about as far as I can get. So I should be able to extend that idea. That's wrong, wasn't it? Don't worry if you make a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. And so on and so on. Yeah, and so on. I mean, like your regular sort of pentatonic patterns as well. You'll often be playing those like with 2 notes a string. So they're quite good to practice as well. Maybe like with some of the other positions. So let's say we're playing like yeah, yeah. And so on. All right, I don't know that wasn't the same scale, but you just get through those patterns, you know. It's just, yeah. All right, so that's 2 notes per string. Now, a lot like the jazz players, they'll be schooled on like, oh yeah, 3 notes a string, oh that's the most efficient way of playing, and you know. Yeah, so it is a very efficient way of playing. But say your band wants to cover like Ogre Battle by Queen. I can't even say it. You know, yeah. That's just making use of the open strings there. Now you could play it down here. But why play it there when you've got the open string? So sometimes you'll find that there are some sort of patterns which they're better suited to like 2 notes per string exercises. And the problem is that a lot of us have got locked into playing 3 notes a string scales, and are ignoring, like, you know, but I don't like ignoring, but being locked into like the boxes, you know, like this G makes a Lydian bow. You know, that's not the only way you can play G mixed Lydian though. So. Yeah. So if you actually do the 2 notes per string exercises each day as well, when you play a mode, if you try and play it with 2 notes a string as well as 3 notes a string, then it's going to unlock different parts of the neck. Then you're going to go, oh yeah, and then you'll see more patterns, and you'll see how it's all linked, and it all, you know, it all comes back to the same thing. Now 4 notes per string. So. I overshot there, so I'll do that again. Let's do that again. Yeah. Yep. So that has the advantage in that you can move from low down in the neck to quite high up very, very quickly. And it helps. Yeah, it helps you. It helps you get a lot of speed. But what you have to remember is to put those slides in. So we could do combinations of, say, like 4 notes per string, then 3 notes per string. some things like that. You know, I mean, I know that some of this might be sort of quite new to you, unless you've heard me talk about this sort of thing before. But it's worth doing, because because once you actually start recognising those patterns. Now we can do things like that. Well, it's just about a case of just remembering to put those slides in. So in some ways, we're maybe even thinking about like 5 notes of string, because like because like we're moving down to that F. No, so it starts to get a bit more tricky with those, because they are big stretches. But so yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out at you, to give you some more ideas. You know, just think outside of the box. You know, like try not to be boxed in. You know, try and explore some different ways of playing that you may not have looked at before. And this is how you sort of break out of like cliches and just playing the same stuff over and over, you know, etc, etc. But alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.